On the channel, Elite 82, Jerry the King Lawler. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're unboxing WWE Elite Series 82, Jerry the King Lawler. Truth be told, the one I'm most excited about in Elite 82 is this Jerry Lawler. We've had older Jerry Lawler, and we've had a more modern day Jerry Lawler, and now we have classic 90s Jerry Lawler, early 90s before the Attitude Era. So a very much must-have figure if you ask me. We don't get a lot of figures from this time frame outside of the Bretts and Shawns. So I'm really happy to get this Jerry Lawler, and it looks awesome in package. Hopefully when we open it up, it'll look just as good. And we'll compare this one once we open it. We'll compare it to some of the other Jerry Lawler Elites in the past. So there you go. Let's take a look at the packaging first. There he is, Jerry the King Lawler. Cool glamour shot down here. Of course, it's WWE certified. Jerry the King Lawler down below. True FX. And then there he is in the package. Extra set of hands. Got a crown. The year of the crowns with Mattel. We got him from Montez Ford. We're going to get a Baron Corbin one. We got, obviously, this Lawler one. What was the other one? Mae Young came with a crown. A lot of crowns going around this year. Could we get another King Harley Race? Probably. There's Lawler. That's cool. Lawler on the side. There he is right there. And there he is on the back, and we'll read the back, of course, but there's the rest of Elite 82 below, WWE Elite at the top, little glamour shot, and then a little tail of the tape, and let's read that tail of the tape. From Memphis, Tennessee, of course, 243 pounds, 6 feet tall, career highlight, AWA World Champion, WWE Hall of Fame inductee. Throughout the new generation, the King provided color commentary on Raw and clashed with legends like Bret Hitman Hart and Roddy Piper inside the ring. I remember that Piper match. It was very disappointing. I thought that would have been a really good match, but I remember it just not living up to my expectations back then at the time. Truth be told as well, this is probably my second favorite incarnation of Jerry Lawler. I think Jerry Lawler was the bright spot at this time of WWE. This is when I waned the most in the WWE, but I did always love Jerry Lawler's stuff. I've talked about it before on the channel. I grew up on a lot of Jerry Lawler. When the AWA was on ESPN, I also saw a lot of GWF and USWA and stuff like that on ESPN as a kid. And I absolutely love Jerry Lawler. And I've talked about my love of the Jerry Lawler and Andy Kaufman feud back in the day, renting VHS tapes of that. Lawler, there was something about Jerry Lawler and another wrestler, Eric Embry. Maybe a lot of you guys don't know about Eric Embry, but something about those two in the 80s, early 90s, more late 80s. Something about them. They didn't look like your typical WWF or WCW wrestler. They weren't hulked up. They weren't big guys. But there was something so believable about them for me as a kid that I viewed Eric Embry up there with like Hulk Hogan. It's crazy to think like that. But that's how good Lawler and Embry and a lot of other guys, even Bill Dundee, a little guy, how great that Memphis time was. I wish I would have lived in Memphis back then, as they had a lot of great wrestling. But anyways, we're talking about Elite 82. So let's open up this Lawler. Let's see what's going on inside here. I'm excited to add this one to my collection. Got it. Typical blue background we've been seeing with the current Elites. As we know, the new packaging started with the last series. See you later. Oh boy. Love this cape. Love the crown. Looking for paint issues with the detailed design on these tights. I can't believe there's no paint issues. I probably just jinxed it as we haven't got it out yet, but there's the old plastic prison for Lawler. Man, this looks like a very solid figure. I don't think, as of right now, this one's not disappointing. There's some extra hands. We'll pop him out, maybe. Maybe get him out. Oh, he's got one holding him in. I missed it. Very clever. They hid that twist tie. There it is. See you later. All right, what do we got going on with this Lawler? Ab crunch is good, thank goodness. All right, let's get him into play here. Oh, I love this Lawler. This is a figure. This is a sleeper. This will count in 2021 figure of the year, since this is technically a 2021 figure. Just got it a little earlier than normal. This will definitely, I can't imagine this not being top 10, just by the looks of it. I love the cape. The Lawler cape, the new crown on his head. What a solid figure. Man, I'm impressed here. He's got one, wow. Even look at that. On the elbow pad, they even got a design on the elbow pad. You don't see that a whole lot. That's a little extra attention to detail that we love. Absolutely love this figure. Absolutely love this Lawler. You know, it helps I'm a big Lawler fan back in the day, like I said. I do love the flashback figures a lot. But that all being said, this is an awesome figure. Just awesome. Up against the current stuff, whatever. Just the amount of detail and the touches they put on this one. Just absolute slam dunk. We'll compare that one to, here's more of the WrestleMania versus Michael Cole Jerry Lawler. You guys probably remember that match. This is more of a modern day Lawler. Okay, I don't mind this figure. I like the crown. The cape's pretty cool. But the best Lawler of all time for me, this one is actually really close to this. Even closer than I thought it would be, but there's no top in this Jerry Lawler. In my mind, when I think of Jerry the King Lawler, this is the Jerry Lawler I think of. This is from the Target exclusive Hall of Champions set. Very similar to this one. However, you'll notice I love that Jerry Lawler facial hair. I should try to dig up. I remember for a while I had that facial hair look because of Jerry Lawler. I thought it was the coolest look. Maybe back in college, probably. But love that Jerry Lawler. But this one with the soft goods, and I mean, it's just a slam dunk figure. It's tough for me to choose, but obviously this is number 3. Strong number 2 to this Jerry Lawler, just because this is the Jerry Lawler time frame of the Andy Kaufman, stuff like that. That's why it's so sentimental to me. But man, this is a close 2. It could be a better figure overall. Very, very strong Jerry Lawler. All the Jerry Lawlers have been strong, especially these two. This is a can't miss figure. You guys better make sure you pick that one up. This is one I would not sleep on if I was you. So there you go. There is Jerry the King Lawler WWE Elite Series 82. There you have it. Tell me in the comments what you think about this Elite Series 82 figure. Like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys all real soon.